Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about mining after halving. It's been a while since halving has come and gone. What has changed in terms of mining? What do you do with S19J Pros or S19Ks, S19 Plus, or an S21? What do you do in those situations? That's what we're going to be talking about post-halving in this video. If you think that's interesting, hit a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, go to cryptollc.org. If you want to host with us, if you want to host a meg, 2 megs, 3 megawatts, 10 megawatts, we have that available at one of our other locations on the east side of the United States. If you want to host at this farm directly, we still have a little bit available with low power mode. Most of our clients have switched to low power mode after the halving, so we have slightly availability of power. So if you can jump in with us on that. Or if you want to buy ASICs, buy GPUs, build a farm, all of that can be provided at our site, cryptollc.org. And before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth and Jesus Christ saves your soul. So make sure you have one and the other. All right, so today's video, we're talking about post-halving. So after the halving, there's various scenarios that we're all looking into, like what's going to happen to the price, what's going to happen to the difficulty, what's going to happen to the price of miners, the price of Bitcoin, how's all that going to impact miners? So I give you an idea of what happened after the halving, or various scenarios that could have happened but did not. And the one that did happen was, pretty much you could kind of foresee it. So before the halving, there were a couple of scenarios. One, after the halving, there was going to be a sell on the news. That's a trend you have in markets, stock markets, is the price goes up because of anticipation of news, and then after the news, the price goes down. So there's a scenario where after the halving, the Bitcoin price could actually just fall down to like 50K, 52, 50, 45, around there. Then the other scenario, let me walk around this farm while I talk. Another scenario, by the way, we're still working on this one. We're at to move around some miners here. But another scenario is that as the halving comes, that's going to have an impact on how much Bitcoins is being generated every 10 minutes, which means you have less supply, you have the same demand or higher demand. That will then create a price increase. And so after the halving, people thought maybe a week or two after, or maybe immediately, Bitcoin would jump to like 80,000, 90,000, around there, and that'll stabilize everything. And then the third option, which is the most likely one that I was predicting would happen, is that there would be either a sell on the news or no change at all. And that's pretty much what happened as of today. Bitcoin is 64,000 right now, which is about around the same price before the halving. And right now there is really not much change in hash rate. The hash rate has gone down. There is a bit difficulty adjustment of 3% negative. It's coming up in about 2 days. And today is, let me take a look at what's today's date as I'm recording this video. Today is May 7th. All right, so as of May 7th, so in about a day or two, if you take a look at difficulty adjustments, you're gonna see that the next adjustment is coming up in about 2 days, and you have a negative 3% as of today. That could fall even more. Maybe it'll be 3.5 by the time we actually get to the adjustment. So after the adjustment, it's going to become a little bit easier, by about 3.5, 4% easier to mine Bitcoin, which means everyone's going to get that much Bitcoin more. The reason for that is because a lot of miners, well, not a lot, just technically only 3.5, 4% of miners have turned off their mining machines as they are not profitable. If they were mining at 10 cents before the halving, now at 10 cents after the halving, they are break even or they are negative, depending on their miner, because they could be mining on S21s, or they could be mining on S19s, or even S17s. So that Bitcoin adjustment will have that impact. So what happened in our situation, in our farm here, with the difficulty adjustment coming up, with the halving that just happened, what did our clients end up doing? So what we propose to our clients is to switch to low power mode. Every single miner here that you see, this whole entire container, is low power mode. And let me show you guys how quiet it is outside. Actually, you could have heard that at the beginning of the video as I was recording out here. This is very quiet. This is 410 miners right here. This is 410 miners, right? all fit in a 45-foot container. This is the high container, 45-foot container, so they're all cram-packed in here. Outside temperature is 56 degrees, so it's not freezing cold, right? It's 56 degrees, and this is very quiet for 410 miners. The reason for that is every single one is in low power mode. Every single one is getting really, really good efficiencies. These are S19 miners, and their efficiency is about 25, 26 watts a terahash on average. And then our other containers over here, that one over there, and then that one to the right, those have S19J Pros. And those J Pros are also running in low power mode, and they're getting 23 watts a terahash, basically the same as an S19K. Technically, when it gets really cold outside, they even drop further than that. They're not at 23, they'd be about 22.5 or 22.3. Very, very good efficiency for an S19J. So, after the halving, that's the situation. That's what we proposed to our clients, and that's what we had. Pretty much all of them switched to that. There is still one client that wants to just keep running in full blast. He wants to take his chances. He can do that. But most of our clients switch to low power mode, and they're fine. They're making money. They're all profitable. 7.5 cents, S19J Pro, low power mode. Now the Bitcoin difficulty adjustments coming up in 1-2 days. It's going to increase their profits by that percentage. I don't know if it's a direct correlation, meaning that if it goes down 3.5% or 4%, does that mean direct correlation of 3.5 to 4% increase in Bitcoin revenue for their machines? Or that could just kind of be a different play, you know, like maybe some other miners like S17s, maybe someone's mining like an S9 somewhere out there on free electricity. You know, they have those little farms like in Africa where you get free electricity, and they have like 100 kW, and they have S9s running there. So for those, the difficulty adjustment not change much for them, as their machines are already having a hard time mining at such a difficulty. Who knows? But my general idea from mining for all these years is that it is a very, very close direct correlation. Thus, by dropping 3.5–4%, their revenue will increase by 3.5–4%. So that's good news. So that's what happened after halving. And that's what we predicted, and that's what we had our clients do. And that's what we do here at Crypto LLC. We take care of our guys here. We take care of our clients. You know, we could have told our clients, hey, you know what? It's full blast. It's full blast no matter what. Yeah, the halving came. Too bad. You're going to go full blast. We don't care if you are break even or even if you go negative. We could have done that, but we don't do that at Crypto LLC. We take care of our clients. We know these situations come up, and we had directly in our contracts written up where we protect our clients. So we had them switch to low power mode. We said, you know what? You guys got to do this. This is best long term. And a lot of our clients, by the way, are building their own farms. So once their farm is complete, we're going to transfer their miners to their farm. So we have that special contract with them. But anyway, a lot of other farms out there, they don't care, right? You have a contract, you sign up, you're hosting, let's say, S19J Pros or S19K or S21s or whatever. They come, it's 7.5 cents at that farm. They show up, they plug them in, they run a full blast. They don't care if you are making money, not making money. They don't care what the halving came or did not come. It doesn't matter to them. They run it full blast. They don't care. That's not what we do here. We make sure that our clients are happy. We make sure that they make money. We make sure that they are a recurring client that comes back and re-signs with us. So they can come back in a year, they re-sign. They come back a year after that, they re-sign, because they love how we take care of their miners. They love that we have great quality PDUs, great quality air filtration system. Over here, we have good maintenance of their boards. We take care of their stuff, right? We have some miners we took apart here, cleaned the hash boards, gonna plug those back in. Actually, we already did that yesterday, but you get the idea. So we minimize their cost for repairs. We also minimize their cost for maintenance because of bad air coming in. Because, you know, a lot of mining farms out there, they don't even have an air filter. They just run it straight, no air filter. We had a Texas farm that we know of that their miners are so dirty. They literally have nothing there. They just run it straight. And after a year of just sucking in whatever air particles are out there in the Texas desert. The whole entire miner is covered with dust. You have dust in the PDU fans. You have dust in these fans. Just everything is disgusting. And you know, you never know what's going to happen. You want to host your miners at a farm, and they're just going to run them like garbage. On top of that, we also run our miners for our clients on the best firmware that gives you great efficiency. So we run everything either on Brains, Vanish, and we give our clients that extra savings and power, because again, our goal here is to host the best possible rate, also give them the best savings. So not only are you paying a good rate at 7.5 cents for hosting, but we're also running them on Vanish, which is going to save you a couple hundred watts per miner just by running it like on stock speeds. You're going to save a couple hundred. Also, then we go to low power mode. It's going to save you a ton of power, but still give you great performance. So those are the things we offer at Crypto LLC, and we take care of our clients. Well, that's going to be pretty much it for today's video, talking about the halving, the impact, what our clients did, what we recommend, how we set up our contracts, how we take care of our clients, all that stuff. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys like it. You know what to do. Like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and go to cryptollc.org. If you're looking to buy ASICs, build a farm, host with us, we have hosting available here, tiny bit left over, maybe 100 miners at maximum. And then we have hosting available at our Eastern United States site. That one has 10 megawatts available. So if you want to jump in and host half a megawatt, so that's like 150 miners, or you want to host 1 megawatt, 2, 3, 4, 5 megawatts, we have that available there. That's going to be it for this one. Until next time, goodbye.